Hi guys, and welcome back to another Whip It Wednesday. And I'm not going to split my chair this week, I promise.
We're on take number 3.
But my wine glass is still full.
Mine too. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
We're drinking, what are we drinking? We were just talking about it.
Oh, yes. We were doing outtakes.
Yeah.
But this is Chocolate Shop.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. My grandma brought it over. She likes to bring over like 3 or 4 bottles of wine when she comes over. We don't drink that much though.
Yeah.
So she leaves some behind, which is nice. So thanks, Grandma. We're enjoying it.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
So today we're going to talk about whips. For those new knitters out there, works in progress. It took me a while to get that. I thought knitters were just really dirty.
Yeah. Somebody called them makes in progress. And I was like, that sounds a little better.
MIPS.
MIPS, yeah. MIPS. We're going to talk about MIPS. WIPit Wednesdays. WIPit Mondays. No, but I like the makes in progress. I'm like, that makes it sound just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Whip It. Yeah. Whatever.
Whip It's fine.
So, yeah.
I think Whip It's good.
Yeah. But we have, this week I don't know. I'm stuck. I had said earlier this month that I was thinking about ripping one of my projects out, and I think I will, but it's just it's so pretty, and I don't know my own shawl.
Your own shawl. Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's hard because you put all that.
I did.
You put. I mean, granted, you just do the first bottom part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, at least it's not like you've gone through the whole entire middle part, and now you're ripping it out.
Yeah. I did really think it would be beautiful as an om shawl, and I still do. And I mean, I could always do it as an om shawl later, but I just don't know if I need to make another one, is I guess my thing.
Yeah.
So, and I think it would be really pretty as that sweater. So,
I think you would probably wear the sweater more.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, it's like, I love my om shawl. I absolutely love it as it's displayed behind me. And that's usually where it sits, and I just don't wear it. It's so, I haven't even put the buttons on yet. So
yeah, me either.
I'm really hoping I wear the other one when I finish it, but part of me is kind of like, man, you know, it works really great as a blanket, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's really wide and bulky, so when I feel like I wrap it around, if I wore it as anything other than like a poncho, I feel like it would be like choking me.
Yeah.
So
see, and I think for me, I just haven't really figured out how I like to style it yet.
Yeah.
And I mean, part of it is that I don't have the buttons on it, so I'm sure that makes it more difficult. But
yeah, we need to get the buttons on. And then Andrea has she has a video that walks through how to wear it different ways and wrap it and stuff. So
yeah. See, I want to link that video, or I want to like write down that video when I give Sheena hers, because then Sheena can know how to wear it.
That would be good.
Yeah. We
could do that. You know, we could like have the video up and film it while we try to wrap it around us. I think that would be kind of funny.
That would be funny. Shawl wearing 101 with
Shawl
Andrea.
wearing, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. If you think that would be fun, leave a comment below. We might have to do that. Yeah.
All right. See if we can do our best Andreas. Yeah. She's so much cooler than I am.
I am very not talented when it comes to wrapping things around me, so I think it'd be good for a laugh. I'm always good at making fun of myself. I'm the first one to make fun of myself. I'll admit that.
Yeah. Me too. I'm good at making fun of myself.
Okay, so whips, guys, whips. We're going to talk about whips, I promise.
Yeah.
Bags. Yeah. Actually, I lied. We're going to talk about bags.
Yeah. You should go first. I think I went first last time.
Okay. So, this is one of my Bana&Bean bags. It's one of, I think, like the very first year that I was doing it. I love that bag. I still love this bag. And I actually have plans to make it a drawstring bag. I have this really pretty mauve-y blue that goes with this. And then it's got this great teal on the inside.
I love it because it's gray and yellow.
It is. It's totally your colors. So, but I think as a drawstring, it's going to be stunningly beautiful too. So I'm kind of excited to make that.
Yeah.
So in this lovely bag, it's funny. You can tell it's one of my early ones because my tag is like way down inside the bag. So this is my Be Mine, right?
Looking at her.
Looking at her. shawl. And actually, oh gosh, it's probably been 2.5 years since I've started this. And this is all the farther I got. Part of it is because of this, not that way, this way, this little twisted pearl stitch in Lydia's pattern. I was really struggling with this stitch. And so I got through this part, and I'm actually almost, I think, ready to start this color again. But yeah, I ended up struggling with this. And so then, of course, it got set down and I haven't looked at it very much. And so the other problem is when I first started knitting, you know, I knit really tight. I'm using the needles that the pattern calls for. And so it's pretty dense, pretty tight, which is probably one of the reasons why it's really hard to knit. So I'm halfway contemplating ripping it back out and starting over with larger needles.
I think you'll like it more.
I don't know if I should just go up a needle size once I get to the next pink color. At that point, I was going to ask the expert over here what she thought.
Unfortunately, I think...
I mean, I don't feel like I'm that far to where ripping out not
and this deal. This isn't super tight, so it would probably still block out okay. My only concern is that depending on how much your gauge changes, this is going to seem really tight when you go to block it.
Yeah.
And it's not going to block out the way the rest of the shawl is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. So I'm kind of leaning more towards ripping it out and just casting back onto it.
Yeah.
The other part too is when I picked it out, I really loved the two colors together. But now I'm kind of like, I don't know if I would really wear it.
Yeah.
With those two. I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard without seeing it bigger.
Yeah. I do like the contrast between the two. But I almost don't know if there's enough of like a black in the cottage garden colorway that the grayish black
really
goes
feels
as well.
like it.
Yeah.
Goes, yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You can leave comments below, but I would love to know what you guys think as far as ripping it out. Should I just move up to the next size when I get to the next, you know, pink section, which I think is like 2 more rows? Should I change the colors? Should I stay the same? Oh, what do you guys think? I could use some.
Which one of the colors do you like the most? Do you like the pink one or the dark one? Which one would you...
Oh, I like the pink one. I mean, I like your cottage garden colorway.
You just would like it paired with something else.
Yeah, but I also have, I'm going to grab it because it's right here. I also have this one.
Oh, the spring break?
Yeah, and I was kind of like, I wonder if I would almost like this better in this pattern.
Which, and see, those two
yeah,
would look good together. I'm trying to hold that up, but those two could be fun.
Yeah.
Because it has that black in it. And it's the same. So, I mean, this is a duotone just like this, so it's going to end up similar.
Yeah. So,
and I almost think you would wear this one more because it's, I mean, it still has the pink, but it's more the pink that you wear. It's more of like the burgundies and stuff, and you don't necessarily wear
that pink,
the light pink as much. Like this, I can see more on Savannah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like, well, maybe I should just do something different with this, put these two together. It's kind of what I've been going back and forth with in my head.
Yeah. So. I think I vote for that. I think you rip it out, go up to a larger size and do this one.
Yeah. So
that's my vote.
That's Lydia's vote.
That's my vote.
Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear more comments about what everybody thinks.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my goal. I may not make a ton of progress, but my goal is to kind of make a decision on what I want to do and then head that direction.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and the good thing is that first part is pretty easy. So even if you rip it out, you could probably get back to where you were fairly quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the part that I was, like I said, I was totally struggling with this stitch. And it took me forever to do this part, which I think was about the same time that I was knitting those weird gloves that were really struggling. I was really struggling with on the wood needles. And so both those projects were just like, bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah. set aside.
Yeah, well, and you've knit so much more since then.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, you don't even knit as tight now as you did before.
No.
So,
no.
Yeah. So if you went up maybe 2 needle sizes, I think you'd be happier with the fabric.
Yeah. Because I feel like just looking at that little piece, I felt like, gosh, I'm going to get this done. And it's going to be so little that I'm going to be like, not wear it.
Yeah.
It's just going to sit there. And I don't even know if my daughter would wear it. Like my youngest would wear it with the colors the way they were. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she would like it better with the pink and something else.
Yeah.
She doesn't wear a lot of green, does she? I was going to say like a green would be pretty with that, but I don't know if she really wears green a whole lot.
She doesn't wear a lot of green. You could almost do like a lighter, like go the lighter side. Let that one be the darker.
Oh, you could do like white.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
So maybe I'll do something like that for her with that. Because I do really like that colorway.
Yeah.
I mean, when I bought it, I was like instantly like, I want to make something with it. Oh, I'm going to make this.
Yeah.
You know, I think I only had it for like a few days when you gave it to me after.
Yeah.
Because I think that's one of the ones I bought.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I have to start. And I ordered something to go with it right away and cast onto it right away and did that little bit and then haven't looked at it.
Totally.
Aren't enjoying a project, you know, is when you're like all excited to start it, get going, and then you're like, oh man.
Yeah. Not so much fun.
2 years later, you find it again. You're like, oh, look at this.
Totally.
It's kind of like my memories blanket that, you know, I'm going to finish the 4. I'm going to rip out the 5th square.
Yes.
And just have 4 and put a border around it. Yeah.
Which would be cute as your little pot holder thing, right? There, your cup.
Yeah. In my bedroom. I like set my nightstand stuff on so it keeps the dress, kind of protects the dresser, I guess.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So how about you? What are you working on? I love this bag.
I know. I like freckled whimsy bags. So
is she still making bags?
Not as much because she dyes yarn now. So I don't know if she does bags as much, but this is my freckled whimsy bag. And this is the apple one. She did this with, I think this one was a couple years ago, and it was her and Tuft Woolens and Mustache Yarn, and they had so Mustache Yarn did a striped sock yarn, and there was the I think it was like a lavender apple sock soap. They went with this bag. Yeah, so I bought that.
Oh my gosh, look at that inside.
I know, the lavender. So this is my design shawl, so I'm not gonna show too much of it, but so it'll be a 2 skein sport weight shawl.
So pretty.
And it does, like I said,
is that Harry Potter yarn?
No. So originally it was going to be a Harry Potter pattern because it's like Gryffindor colorways. And I had every intention of releasing it during Harry Potter time.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
But then I kind of I wasn't 100% happy with the direction I had the design going in my head. And so I've reworked a couple of things, and I have decided to do some other stuff. And I think the aesthetic now, like I was saying at the beginning of the month, it really fits with the direction of my new collection.
Yes, it does.
So yeah, I think I'm going to change a few things and do that. But I am knitting it. So this one is called Midnight Garden, I believe. And this one is Eddie Cohen. And they're both sport weight yarns. And they were book club colorways from years ago.
I love how you wind your balls up in little balls. It's so cute.
I like doing that. There's something about hand winding them that's fun.
You need to teach me how to do that because mine never turn out looking like that.
Okay.
They turn out like little balls of mess.
Little balls of mess. So yeah, so that's what I think I'm going to do.
It matches your necklace.
It does, yeah, and my shirt.
Did you plan that?
I did not actually, because I like the beginning of it, but I didn't like where I was headed with it. So I've changed the aesthetic to fit some of the other patterns that I already have done for my collection. So, and it just so happens that it's kind of all in the same color scheme. So it will work perfectly for pictures. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I think. So my plan is to work on that, and then you can cut this out as I lean over because I forgot to grab this. And this bag, which
one of my favorites. I love that
I
bag.
know. I absolutely love this bag. This is a amber bag. I absolutely do. So my favorite girls, I love her, and her with the hat.
I love her too. She's so cute.
Yeah. Because they have this very Victorian, like Tim Burton-esque feel, Alice in Wonderland type thing to me, and that's just like my favorite of it. And I love the butterflies on the inside.
And dragonflies.
So, yep. Oh yeah, dragonflies too, which I love dragonflies. So, but this is my second Om shawl, which I still love, and it's the Thackeray set.
The colors are beautiful.
I know. I love the colors, and I do think it would be gorgeous as an Om shawl.
But I almost think it will be more so in the sweater.
Yeah, I think so too. So, it's, I don't know if you guys, I think it's called Soldanta or Soldanti. I don't know. We can insert a picture of it. But it's the new cropped sweater that Caitlin Hunter released in March. And so technically the way that I would do mine, I would need 2 skeins of the brown and 2 skeins of kind of this champagne-y mauve color. But I only have 1 skein of the brown and I have 3 skeins of this. So I figured if I decided to keep it the way that I would need it, I could probably dye this one that color and it would be similar. Although, like I was saying, I don't know if I love the color work on the bottom of the sweater. So I don't know if I would do that detail. And if I didn't, I could just make the whole bottom of the sweater the champagne color, which to me seems more...
I think that seems more you.
Because I think it seems more me, but also because since I am a little heavier set, I think it would help make the sweater seem a little longer.
Yeah.
And I think I'd like that better. So,
well, and possibly where that color work would land would just draw emphasis to an area that you don't want.
Exactly. So I think I would just not do the color work on the bottom, which then I should be able to just do all of it with the 1 skein. So the only difference is I will definitely have to play around with some swatches because the sweater calls for DK weight and mine is worsted. But my worsted doesn't really have a super tight twist, so I think if I play around with it enough and do the right needles, I think I can get gauge and it would be okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to rip it out. Which, as sad as it makes me, I think I will really like it as a sweater.
I think you will. Yeah.
So
I honestly... I mean, I think the colors are stunning together, but like I said, where you haven't really...
I haven't even finished the 4 blocks on the bottom, so I'm really not that far.
Yeah. I just think as the yoke of that sweater, it's just going to be beautiful.
I think so too. Shithead. Yep, it'll be great. Right there. So, but no, I think it would be pretty.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
It would be good.
Yeah.
But
it look really pretty.
Yeah. So I think that's my plan. So yeah, I think I'm going to rip it out.
So not a lot of making progress this week, kind of a lot of going backwards and rethinking.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good part of knitting. It's kind of like heading in a direction and then getting that creative vibe of being like, okay, well, I'm not really loving this. Right. But if I do this instead, it's going to be amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's just part of the process.
Yeah. Reworking things. I mean, I do that with colorways too. Like when I'm dyeing them, like originally what I picture in my head isn't always what I end up doing on the skein because I get colors going in the way, depending on how they start bleeding together. And it's like, okay, well, this definitely shouldn't have the color I was originally thinking, but it needs this. And so I think it's just all part of that creative process. And yeah, as much as I do love these colors as an Om shawl, I think they'll stand out more
as a sweater.
Yeah. And truthfully, when I think about it, for me, I love my original Om shawl so much, and those are my colors. Yeah. I love this. I just don't know if I would wear this as much as a shawl as I would the other one. And I think I will wear this as a sweater.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree. Yeah. Sewing's kind of the same way. I'll put stuff together and, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a cute bag. and then I'll get new fabric and I'll be like, oh, but I think it'll look better this way instead. And so it changes.
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know, lately I'm just in such a sweater mood. And I wear sweaters almost year round anyway.
Oh, me too.
And so I think
like
a cardigan. Yeah.
Cardigans
So
on like everything.
Yeah.
Well, I hate my arms.
Yeah.
So
Me too.
for me, it's like, I'm not going to go wear a tank top. I have little short sleeve sweaters that I wear during the summer. You know, that just makes me feel more comfortable.
And I have every intention of having Amber teach me how to sew this year because I would really like to make some dresses and skirts. And I think that sweater would be really cute.
Got the well, I haven't got it yet, but I ordered the cutest little skirt pattern. I bought the skirt from Torrid. Mm-hmm. That's very similar to it. It's like a kind of like a below the knee, just slightly skirt. Mm-hmm. And it has buttons up the front, kind of like this does. Mm-hmm. The only thing I don't like about it is the buttons are red, the skirt's red. And so my intention, and it needs to be hemmed because it's a little long for me. It's like hits me like right here because I'm short. Right. I think it'd look way cuter with black buttons. But then I came across this pattern, same kind of skirt, but it's pleated and has the buttons up the front.
Cute.
And the pattern comes with 4 different lengths. I was like,
cute.
Yeah.
See, and there's this company I follow on Instagram, and for the life of me, I can't remember their name, but there's this dress that they released recently, and so the dress is like, it's high necked up here, but it has like little cap sleeves, and it's completely buttoned all the way down the front, but it has pockets, and same thing, it comes to like right below the knee. Mm-hmm. I think that would be the cutest dress with cardigans and little crop sweaters. And so I want to learn how to make it. You guys can hear the dog. She's on the floor right now. She's close, scratching herself for little ears. Close. Or I guess her big ears.
Come say hi. Come say hi.
You want to be on camera?
Come say hi. There we go.
Hi, Chloe. Hello.
This is my fur baby.
Yes, with her pretty little bows in her ears.
She's a lover, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wonderful. Say hi, everybody.
She's like, nope, I'm done.
I'm done. That was my 15 seconds.
Yes. But so I just think that sweater would be cute.
I do too.
So, and I mean, I think it'll be cute with jeans too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna rip it out. I always have this slight, like, defeated feeling when I rip anything out, which I know I will love the other project. So once I get cast onto it, I'll be happy I did it. But there's that part of me that's like, oh, sad.
Well, because you put the work in to get to that point. So it's kind of like, man, am I just giving up?
Yeah.
And none of us want to be quitters, right?
Right.
So I think that's the problem because you feel like you're quitting, but you're not quitting.
Nope, I'm not. I'm just reworking.
You're just reworking.
Yep.
You're rethinking, reworking.
Yes, I am. So, yeah.
As my daughter would tell you, that's exactly how it works.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she draws and redraws and redraws and redraws.
Yep.
And even when I'm like, wow, honey, that is amazing. It's so cool. It's like the coolest thing. I've never seen somebody do like, something. It's okay. She's like, it wasn't my best work. I'm like,
she's so talented. Seriously, she's beautiful.
Yeah. Are you guys enjoying our Easter?
Yes, our new girls.
Yeah. My daughter is so sweet.
She is. She changes them for us. They're beautiful.
Yes. I had been doing it, and she's like, Mom, show me how to do it. So I showed her, like, I don't know, 3 things in Photoshop. And then next thing I know, I come home and the girls have ears and eggs and little bunny noses. And I was like, whoa, kid. Like, it took me forever.
Yeah. Well, it just proves, like, our conversation we were having a month ago about how they just pick up all that technology stuff. It's just, they just do.
Yeah. And, and I'm on the computer all day and I learn new programs all the time. So, but yeah, it just takes it, it takes time. It's like I'm watching her and she's already using some shortcut keys and some stuff that I didn't even know that you could do. And I'm just like, wow, look at you work.
Yeah.
I need to work like that. Why can't I work like that?
Totally, right?
I'm still fumbling around Premiere trying to figure out how to edit videos.
She does good. You do good.
I try.
But, well, we hope you all had a wonderful Easter. Easter just happened.
Yes.
Here in the States.
Yeah.
So we had a great Easter. It was
it was good.
Yeah, just mellow, but good.
Yeah, we had brunch with my in-laws like we do every year. Nice. Girls got all dressed up and
nice.
We took pictures this year. My father-in-law was complaining. He was saying that we hadn't had family pictures since Savannah was a baby, which is pretty much true. So that's like 10 years. So he's like, I would like some new photos this year with the girls and the family and stuff. And
fun.
So we went and my husband set stuff up and we took pictures and
cool.
Yeah.
He didn't take pictures of my family.
You didn't ask.
I didn't ask. I know. I should. I want him to take pictures, but I want to wait until the fall because I want fall pictures in the leaves.
But you keep saying that.
I
and
know.
then fall is
but
so
actually,
busy.
Hey, Chris, you're sitting right behind the camera. I want pictures in the sunflowers too.
You can't go in the sunflowers.
But you can stand in front of them, can't you?
You can, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I want those. Okay. He gave me a thumbs up. Yay. I want that. Because then I can have the sunflowers in my house and they're yellow and it'll work with my gray and blue and
That's
yellow.
true. I know. I'm like, you need some summery ones. All mine are like, all my favorite pictures are like in the snow with the kids.
Yeah, or all the Christmassy ones.
Yeah. I'm like, why don't we only take pictures in the winter? We need to take some pictures during the
Because
summer.
they're all dressed up in the winter. We get dressed up in the winter for holidays, but not really in the summer.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
The girls' dresses were super cute. Savannah's was pink, like a mauvey pink, kind of like what I wore earlier. And it had white stripes in it. And it has like a little lacy top and off the sleeve shoulders. And it like twirls when she spins. And then Bella's was like navy blue with the same kind of mauvey pink flowers in it.
Oh, cute.
And then mine was white with vertical stripes, because those are important. Vertical navy stripes.
No, they're not. Like I said, I don't care. I like them.
Yeah, so a white dress with vertical navy stripes. And then I had like a little navy sweater over it.
Cute.
Yeah. We all got, Savannah actually had matching shoes.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so she had like the quirky tanny colored shoes.
Oh, cute.
And then Bella got some heels too. I bought her. And then I was like, damn it, I better put some heels on because otherwise
everyone's going to be towering over you.
Midget.
That's funny.
So I got some wedges too, and they're actually like almost exactly like Savannah's shoes. Savannah's like, Mommy, you and I match. She was so excited. Yeah.
Very fun. We didn't really have matching outfits. We were a little more dressed up than we usually are, but not matching. We did go to church though, which on Easter Sunday is always kind of an interesting thing because we go to the biggest church in Spokane. So there are like thousands of people there. So Easter Sunday is a lot like Christmas service. It's kind of insane
because all of the people like me,
everybody comes for Easter service, so
that don't go to church the rest of the year, but we show up for the main holidays. Yeah,
for church. But yeah, so we did that, and then I always make ham and stuff for Easter, so we just did that, and I got the cutest Peter Rabbit plates at Marshall's because I love Peter Rabbit. This time of year is like my favorite because I have always been obsessed with Peter Rabbit. He's like been my favorite.
Did you see the stuff at Barnes & Noble that they
Yes. Well, and they have a ton of it at Marshall's too, or they did earlier in the year or earlier in the month. But that's where I got the paper plates. But yeah, I just love Peter Rabbit. And when Emma was little, her nursery was Peter Rabbit because I love him. Amber actually gave me
a full box set,
which I still have. I haven't let any of the kids touch it because I'm like, it's so perfect.
Bella has the same, because I got the same box set for both the girls when they were like 2 or something. And so Bella's is still in her closet. Yeah. All the books are like little nicely together.
Yep. Yeah. Ours too. So
yeah. I don't think she's ever actually read them.
See, I think I read them to Emma when she was little, but I don't think I've ever let the kids touch them by themselves.
And now they're like her little secret. She's like, these stay in the box.
Yeah. Ours too. They're just on a shelf because I don't want anyone to touch them.
Yeah, I got her Aragon. I think that's the name of it. It's like a dragon story. I didn't even realize it was a series until the other day. I was looking on Barnes & Noble and they were like, oh, because you bought this book, here are the other ones. And I was like, oh, look, it's like got 4 or 5 books in the series. Fun. So she's really into dragons right now. So anything dragons. I'm a horrible parent. I let her watch Game of Thrones. So
you're not a horrible parent.
But, I feel like the later episodes haven't been as bad as like the earlier ones. They're in war, they're fighting. So there's not as much like nudity and
that's good.
But she loves the dragons. So she's like, she couldn't wait for the season to start.
There's a whole bunch of new dragon stuff at Fuego. You guys should go look.
Yeah. Randomness. Don't you love our randomness?
All that to say, we hope you had a great Easter. We did.
Yes.
So,
yeah. And I guess we'll talk to you guys in May.
We will.
Can you believe it's already May?
No.
Gosh. Crazy.
I can't. I don't know where time is going. It's just over.
6 more weeks. This is cool. What?
Don't say that. I hadn't. Oh.
We have tryouts coming up. Ugh. I hate tryouts.
Yeah.
My oldest tried for cheerleading. Didn't make it. Which was okay. They had about 75 girls try out, so she's a freshman, so it's kind of to be expected.
She's got time. She can do it later.
But she wants to try out for, I want to say drill team, but that's not what it is.
Dance team.
Dance team and then color guard.
Color guard.
Yeah, so she's trying out for dance team and color guard in May. So those are the 2 things. And then we have soccer tryouts in August. So
nice.
Her friend Helena is whipping her into shape. So
nice.
Hopefully. She's planning on lifting weights all summer. She's got a whole plan of
Look at her.
Yeah. So
yeah. Set her mind to it. She can do it, right?
She's really disappointed that she took the last 2 years of soccer off. So
Munchkin feels that way too, because she's going to try out for Shadle soccer, and she's like, I shouldn't have taken time off. I'm like,
it's so funny because as a mom, I can totally remember saying, "Are you sure you want to take time off? You want to play in high school? Mm-hmm. Do you want to take 2 years off? That's a long time to take off." Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I need to take the time off. I'm a little burned out. I need the time off." And now she's like,
I shouldn't have done that.
I should have done that because she's not in as good of shape, at least soccer shape. Yeah. I mean, she's not in bad shape, but she's not soccer shape,
right?
So it's like getting herself back into that running. And she was like shooting on goal the other day with Helena, and she's like, Mom, I kept going sideways. She's like, I couldn't hit the goal, which that was like one of the things she was always really good at. Yeah. So she's like, I don't know. And I was like, well, show me how you're kicking. And she's like kicking and crossing her leg like all the way in front of her. I was like, well, honey, the ball goes where your foot goes.
Right.
If you're pointing your foot this way at the end of your kick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, she'll get there.
She's got some work. So, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed because that's like out of everything she's trying out for, because she's a total joiner and wants to join everything. And mom's the one that's like pulling the reins back a little bit, saying, honey, maybe we should get into our schedule a little bit, see how our classes are going to be before we commit ourselves to
all the things,
everything. Yeah. So, the one thing that she wants to make is a soccer team. She keeps telling me that over and over and over again. She's like, I don't care if I make anything else. I just want to be on the soccer team. But I'm like, why is that the one thing?
Right.
You haven't played for 2 years. Why is that the one thing that you're like?
And high school soccer in Spokane is so competitive.
It is. I mean,
so hard.
Little kid soccer is competitive. I mean, gosh, Savannah playing club, it's insane.
Yeah. High school soccer.
We have tryouts coming out.
Monster though.
For that too. Yeah. May, when you see me in May, I'm going to be a little crazy. And I'll explain why. Because May will be the month of tryouts for us in this house. So
it'll be all right. It'll be okay.
I hate it.
I know, me too. I never liked tryout season.
It's the worst thing.
It was kind of nice not having to go through that this year because it was not a lot of fun. Although, because I had managed the girls for 2 years, I was like kind of rooting for them to, and so I was really proud of all of my girls because they all made it onto teams. So that was really cool. 2 of my girls made it onto what is considered probably the best team for their age bracket at this level. So,
awesome.
Yeah, they're
really
awesome.
Good.
So, but anyway, randomness as always. But we'll see you in May for new Whip It Wednesdays, and we'll hopefully have lots of things accomplished by then. We'll see. So, until next time.
Yep.
Bye.